What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and today we're back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. Oh man! So today we are over here in our university project at World Spawn, as it is nighttime, of course. Why would I start the video when it's daytime? Why would that be a thing? Oh, there's monsters nearby. Where? Oh, you. Thank you. And yeah. Anyways, guys, there's some stuff I have been doing. As you can see, I have gone into creative mode there, and I want to show you what I did kind of in between streams and stuff. So we've been working a lot over here on stream, and that's because we want to try and get this, this worked on as much as possible. There's a lot to do over here. And as I'm building here, I'm getting more and more inspiration. So I just wanted to, kind of start or continue to work on this. I just made this wall, which I really, really like the holes in there. I think that's going to be a nice little barrier. In fact, let's make sure that I don't have any other stairs kind of chilling back in here. Yeah, okay. I think this is going to be a nice little barrier between that room and then the rest of the library, because this is the university library. And then these iron bars actually fit very, very well up against these stairs. So that's actually what I used. I used the debug stick to make these connect, because normally with stairs, iron bars do not connect up with the sides, so we have to do that with the debug stick. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this massive world. We have mapped out the entire Season 1 area. So where we are is actually right here, as you can see, right where it is. So this right here is our little university project, which I do want to do some some more builds out into this area, maybe even out into this large area, into the mountains back here. Yeah, I want to expand this university pretty large. Anyways, as you can see, there is pathway starting here, which it should kind of come through and wind back and meet up with the library and that type of stuff. But we haven't finished that far. But you can see that. Look at all these pathways. Look at all the pathways. That's what I love about this, because you can see, this is Alowick, and you can see how Alowick sits. Pretty large little area here for boats to come through. There's a boat. Then we've got a pretty large lake here as well. And you can kind of see how it's going through. Here's the swamp. There's our little sheep farm. There's Raisley down here. Oh man, there's the lighthouse. Here's our modern inn city, which I do want to kind of expand out into this area as well. So basically it's going to kind of loop back around like this, because this is kind of curved here. So it starts to curve and then it'll kind of loop back around following this pathway here. But yeah, look at all that. That looks so good. That looks so very, very good. I love it. There's our castle city of BrownieBits, and you can see the ships and everything. There's actually a village out here as well. But yeah, this is incredible. This looks so good. I'm very, very happy with the world. So that's what I've been doing, and you can see this is the university project a little closer up. In fact, this is just one map. Basically, you just hit the map, and that's what it comes out to. So. Yeah, this looks so good. You can see the Knights, the area that Knight and I have been working on over here, starting to get into the Season 2 or Season 1 area. But yeah, that looks so good. I'm very, very happy with it. This looks pretty incredible, and you can see this is kind of a zoomed out version of the university area. And I do want to expand in here. So that's actually leading me into what I want to do today. And I know I've been talking a lot. So I think we need to kind of empty our inventory here, because we've got a lot of just junk in here that is not going to apply to what I want to do with this video. I'm going to throw this junk in there because that's absolute junk. All right, let's grab a bunch of these. Oh, let's actually do one less, just so I can pick these up. Okay, perfect. Now, and I've been using that as a blockade so that mobs don't get in while I've been looking. So what I would like to do is kind of take a little aerial look at this area. Now, I am thinking that this here, we could do some sort of little hall here. It doesn't have to be a very big one, but I would think there would be something here. We should put something here. I don't know exactly what it would be. But I was also thinking up over here. Let's get up a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. Right here, I think would be a beautiful area for kind of a residential area. So residential area, meaning a residential hall for this university. So basically kind of making this little plateau here the area for the residences. So basically what I'm kind of thinking is maybe they just kind of started here and just chopped this all back. I think that's a good idea as far as where chopping it back would be. And then we'll come back and do what I probably should have done was brought that shulker box. Oh well, too late now. I mean, we can run back and get it, but and I don't want this to be this way. Beautiful. Because I want this to be dirt. I want it for sure to be dirt. And the reason being is because I think we should have a retaining wall basically right here to kind of hold back this. And this is fine this way. We might just change. Actually, you know what? We probably should just change it out for dirt because that'll look a little bit better right in here. Okay. So we'll do this, like this, like this. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's fine because that's starting to get into the more stone portion of the mountain. I'm okay with that, with the way that looks. Okay. And then even though this is going to be covered up, I do want to make this grass just so I don't have to worry about it. And oops. Let's do this. That's perfect. Okay. So what I would like to do is try and come up with a pretty interesting shape for our hall here. And the other thing that we probably want to end up doing is coming up with a pretty nice design for our, oh man, because this hill is not all level. So my big question would be, oh geez. So yeah, like I said, my big question would probably end up being how much do we want to make this? This is fine. Yeah. Trying to get some good, shape for our. Yeah, that's not too bad. Major downside is the fact that it is pretty pretty hilly here. So like it's not a perfectly flat ground. So we got to make sure that we have, you know, the proper look to this build. Okay. What might be cool though, and we'll start to kind of build this up here. But what might be cool is the entrance to this build could be down a little farther. We have a lot of terraforming to do. It could be down a little farther, and then they have to walk up. So, like, let's say... Oops, I did not mean to do that. I don't need that, so... Okay. You know what, guys? Let me get some kind of blocks laid out here, kind of get this terraforming a little bit easier to work with. Whoops, excuse me. And I will be back once I kind of figure out what I want to do with the shape of this building. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. All right, guys, and welcome back. I am finished with this one over here. And I like the shape of it. I think this is a fun little shape. It's kind of the little Tetris piece. Only this thing is much longer than what the Tetris piece would be. But that's what... Ooh, geez, that was a pretty rough one. But that's what the plan is. So now what I would like to do is kind of plan out kind of an entryway down here. 4, 5. Let's do a 7. Which will come hooked up like this. And so basically, this will be kind of the entrance on into this this particular hall. So like basically this, everything above this point is going to be the residential portion of it, and I think everything below this point is going to be the entry slash, you know, game rooms, that type of stuff. There's basically, you know, places for the students to kind of relax at the place. So I think that's a good idea, and I think that'll help out this whole project quite a bit, to give it some realism and also give us some different reasons that the build's here versus just because it's a residential hall. So I like the idea. I think this is going to be a nice project. Just kind of wanted to kind of plan this out a little bit. Okay. And then this one's going to come down to here. We'll dig this stuff out once I in a while. I'm probably not going to do it this episode because I just wanted to get this stuff kind of planned out a little bit. All right, there we go. And then as you can see, this is linked back up. So we have that. I think this is a great little thing. We can have basically double doors now like this for the entryway, or we can do something along these lines here, where we do have double doors, but they're a little off center, just to add a little bit different of a theme to this. I like that idea, actually. We could do kind of like a window here. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little weird, but that's the whole point. Trying to kind of give it a little bit different of a feeling to this place, which I really like. I think that's going to provide some nice texture differentiation bits. Yeah. Okay, let's throw this in here, and then I want to fly up over here because I've actually taken down this top of the hill and kind of expanded this area out over here as well. As you can see, it's not the best, but I mean, it is what it is. and it works for what we need it to be. Because most of this is still just basic terrain. But we have another residential hall up here. I think this is, I'm going to put this away because we had two pillager guy groups things come and fight us. So I had to drink some milk just to make sure that I didn't have that on me if we were to go back to Alawick or whatever, because I don't want to deal with a raid right now. But yeah, so this is going to be another residential hall. I like this this location, and in all reality, we could probably have another small one right here that's just a rectangular shape, just going, because it would be, we could probably do it like starting like 1, 2, 3. How big? This is 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically starting it here, ish. So that's that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then bah. That way we have kind of the hallways marked out. Now this one is probably just going to go until it gets to the point where, you know, it can't move forward anymore because of the river here. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. I have a lot of trees to chop down. Oh yeah, that it won't go very far, but it'll go far enough. That's the whole point. That's the whole purpose. You know, just adding some of these different residential halls in here is going to help make this feel more like a legitimate university project. So that's the whole point of this and what we've done here. But anyways, guys, I think that is going to do it for me today. Don't have really much else planned. I just kind of want to get some building stuff planned out for you guys. But anyways, that will do it for me. So I will greatly appreciate if you enjoyed this video, for you to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, that is going to do it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.